Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Oh, now is it working? I think it's working now. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's working. Okay, give me one more minute, y'all, and I need some headphones to make sure that I'm hearing properly, but I'm pretty sure we're okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's working. So let's move on with it, shall we? All right, so this week's challenge is birds. Let's see, maybe I need to move out just a little bit on here. I have an idea. Okay, give me one more minute, y'all. So sorry, so sorry. Okay. Okay. Give me one more second. So sorry, y'all. So sorry. I'm trying to make sure that I can hear. And so, therefore, I need to be able to okay. Okay, we're ready. So sorry. My apologies. Extremely. All right. Now that we've got everything back together. So what we need to do is we're going to need to sketch a little bird. Okay, I had a couple of thoughts about this. I thought about maybe doing just a fantasy type of bird, you know, maybe one that is not real. That's what I thought of first, like, you know, just putting the little blobs down of watercolor and then creating little birds from that, because that's fun. I like that idea because I really do like doing that, right? Or I could go ahead and just do, you know, a bird, you know, like get a reference and do like a cardinal. I've done so many cardinals though. I've done cardinals. Maybe find a bluebird to do. So I'm kind of on the fence on what I want to do. I'm kind of, do I want to do real bird or do I want to do the whimsical, made up, colored type birds? Ooh, why couldn't I do both? Sorry, I'm getting a drink of water. There's nothing that says that I couldn't do both. I could split this in half, right? And up here I could do the whimsical, and down here I could do, oh, the little penguin. Look, I even have a little thing here for the penguin. Oh, see, I did that ahead of time. I did it last week when I went off air. I was like, I'm going to remember this time to put the washi tape down. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do both. Why not? I'm going to do both. Yeah. It's my sketchbook. It's my challenge. I do whatever I want to do, right? I think so. Okay. So let's see, now the colors that I want to use. I think for the whimsical birds, that's my metallics. I don't want my metallics. Ooh, the pastel dreams. Ooh, y'all, listen. Okay, I'm going to turn my fan on. Sorry. I'll be right back. Woo-wee. It's getting warm in here. I have my door shut because my daughter and her boyfriend are playing video games in the living room, and it's a little bit loud. So I want to not have all that noise going on. Oh, I should have gotten fresh water too. Here, this water looks pretty gross. Okay. Oh, but back to what I was saying. I'm on a watercolor group, and they had posted that there is these Prima Marketing, the confections. That's what these little tins are called. I have this one, which is the Pastel Dreams. I have Tropicals. I have Decadent Pie. And I have Complexion. But apparently, but there's more. But there was one that she got called Vintage Pastel. Oh, Lord. It looks so pretty, y'all. I think I'm going to get them. She said she got hers at Hobby Lobby. She used her 40% off. And, they're cheaper than the 20. I think they're like $24 on Amazon, and that's where I got mine. Because I've never seen them at Hobby Lobby. She says they're where the mixed media. They're not where the regular watercolor paints are. So that's an idea. Oh, and Hobby Lobby is getting rid of their 40% coupon at the end of February. So I might go just every week and just grab me the sets that I want. I definitely want that vintage pastels. They're gorgeous. They are really pretty. But anyway, this is what I'm going to use. I love these. Even though these are quite expensive, they are so worth it in my opinion, because you only need a little, and it just goes a long way. A little goes a long way with these. All right, let me move this over. All right, let's just work with the whimsical first, and then we'll worry about the real bird when it comes time for the real bird. All right, let me get my brush. Oh my gosh, what has happened to this brush, y'all? Ew, it's weird. I don't like that. All right, I'm going to use my big brush here. Probably my 12. I want them fluffy. And remember, y'all, this is not real. This is not, like, you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have done a no-no. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place, aren't I? My apologies. I am drinking water that's got like the Mio in it. Oh no. Oh, I've done something that I got onto Amanda's boyfriend for doing. Oh, Jesus Lord. And but anyway, the Mia's got like caffeine in it, and I think I'm a little zoomy right now because of that. So my bad. I'm sorry. I apologize if I'm off the kilter here. But I left my paintbrushes that I was using yesterday in my video. I left them in my water. I never hardly do that. Oh, and this is my favorite script brush that I've ever found for acrylic paint. Oh, I don't want it to get messed up. I need to buy another one. I really do. Oh, Gina, I can't believe you did that. All right, the rest can stay over there. All right, I think this water over here is cleaner. All right, I'm just going to take some water. Here we go, and I got my paper towel here, and I'm going to just do a little blot. Oh, all right, here we go, blot. All right, I think I want a birdie here. Remember, this is my my Bees watercolor sketchbook. I love the sketchbook like nobody's business. All right, I'm going to put one little birdie there. I think I'm only going to put two. And then I'm going to put one little birdie here. And I do want quite a bit of water because I do want this to spread out and just be delicious is what I want this to do. Okay, so I'm going to go with, think of it this guy. Let's go with a little bit of this crimson. And I'm just blopping it down. This is why I wet my paper first, so that it can just, you know, blop down. And let it just do its thing. Okay, I'm going to use this water over here. Ugh, that's probably a mistake. Okay, and then I'm going to go, let's see, let's put a little bit, you know me, in my purple. I love the purple. Okay. Y'all need better water. Oh, this water is disgusting. Ugh, that's my bad. Ugh, that water is gross and dirty. Ew, what have I done? Oh no, I've just destroyed that. Ugh, I'm so mad at myself. Okay, I'm sorry to do this, but I'm gonna have to BRB, and I gotta go get fresh water because this water is disgusting, y'all. Oof. Okay, sorry about that, but oh my gosh, I needed cleaner water. The water was pretty gross. Now I gotta re-wet this. Ugh. Look, oh my god. What is going on? Ooh, this is not making me happy. Alright, I think I want to use blue down in here. Maybe a little bit of this green. The best thing about this is you just let it go. Let it do what it wants to do, you know? Alright, let's try this purple again up here. See, oh, see, isn't that turning pretty? Right. I really like this guy too. Just want a little bit more of this blue throughout. I mean, I'm just dropping it. I'm not thinking too much about what it's looking like, really. I know I probably should, but probably making this way too wet, but oh, I like it. Let's see. Let's try a little bit of this. Just do a little bit of citrus in. That's interesting. Maybe let's go a little bit darker. A dark pink here. What is this called? Crimson. Okay, I don't want it to get too mixed. I'm really liking it. All right, I'm going to, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna try to scoop up some of this. This is a little extra wet here. I don't think I want it that wet. I'll just put some more blue around in there. I really like that green though. I think it turned out pretty. For those that have just joined, I'm making birds is my weekly challenge. It's the weekly challenge. And what this challenge is too, I guess I should explain that. This is almost, oh, I have an idea for this one. But anyway, it's from a Facebook group, and every week there was it's still going on. There's a challenge to tell you what you need to do a watercolor on, right? And this is last year's prompts. I'm a year behind, better late than never. So this week's is birds. So I'm doing birds, and up here I'm doing more of a whimsical, just putting blobs down and I'll doodle on them type of birds. And then down here I will attempt to do a more not realistic, because you know I don't do realism, but more, you know, where you're looking at it and you're like, okay, yeah, that's a bluebird or whatever. So that's what I'm doing right now. All right, I'm gonna dry this before I go on. Well, I hope everybody's having a good day. So far my day is a lot better than yesterday. Oh my gosh, I had a terrible day yesterday mentally. I was emotionally wrecked. I think I know why. Monday, I went by where I grew up, and I just think, you know, it just affected me more than what I thought it was gonna. So yesterday was not a very good day for me, but today is very much better. I kind of want these two to look at each other, and this one up here is reminding me of a phoenix, the colors of it, you know, but I don't know how I'm going to make the, you know, the tail feathers on it. Look how vibrant. I'm telling you, I love these Prima watercolors. I don't use them near enough, and they're pretty nice. I mean, they're not chalky. They stay pretty vibrant. I really do like them. I'm going to doodling the faces on these. I think I'm doing a bluebird down here. Only because I've thought about either doing a cardinal, but I've done cardinals a few times, and I've done, then I thought chickadees, but I've done chickadees a few times. So I kind of want to do something I've not done, and I've not done a bluebird. Because y'all, I have an idea too, I think, of what I want to do. Is, you know, the crappy journal, I don't know if y'all been watching all along, but the very first week that I did this, there was a journal that I was going to use, and it stunk to high heaven as far as using watercolor on it. It just did not take water well at all. It really was poopy. But I think I can use acrylic on it, and my thought is, what if I do acrylic but use the same prompts and do the same kind of picture, right? So I'm interested in that. So maybe I'll do that too, you know, on a day that I go live. I want to try to go live, you know, more often than what I've been doing right now. Y'all, I put a lot of water on this. Holy cannoli. See? When I edit my videos, aren't you glad? Or y'all be sitting for 10 minutes watching me dry paper. Okay, that feels pretty dry. Okay, so again, I think this is reminding me of a phoenix so bad. Like, I need a reference of a phoenix though in order to. So let me just look up a picture of a phoenix so that I can kind of see. Just to get an idea. Of course, it's, you know, a phoenix is, as far as I know, it ain't real. But, you know, you can at least get an idea. Holy cannoli. What I want it to be is kind of like, maybe I need to bring some, because I want them kind of facing like this. So what if I take some of my water, some of this pink color, and kind of just like maybe make this his tail, because the picture I'm looking at, his tail's kind of like swooping like so, right? I don't know, we'll see. So it's just kind of like swoop swoop like that. Maybe make it come down a little bit like this. I mean, it's kind of hard because of the thing there, but it's okay. Maybe bring this up. Let's add some of this. Let's add the orange, because I think the orange is what really made it like look like it. That's what made me go, oh yeah, that looks like a phoenix, you know. Bring it up a little bit like this. I don't know, y'all. I'm just, because like I said, I'll doodle the detail in. Maybe add a little bit of the purple in with it. Drop that on in there. Okay, the purple might be a little muddy, just a touch. Okay, yes, I'm seeing it now. I hope y'all are kind of seeing where I'm going with this. A little bit more red down in here. Okay. Alright, then on this guy, I think I want a little bit more of the blue in here. Maybe let's just add a touch of purple in the back. Okay. Let me dry that. Drying time again. Well, this is fun, that's for sure. We're gonna figure it out one way or another. I could use, no, it's gotta be, actually, I don't even know if I'm allowed to use, ink. Oh no, I didn't think of that. Have I not been using ink? I don't know. I did on the very first one, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue with that. It's probably supposed to be strictly watercolor, you know, but yeah, you know, when have I ever lived by rules? All the time. I'm not a rule breaker. I have to decide where we're going to eat tonight. I'm kind of thinking of Amanda and her boyfriend are going out, so it's just going to be me and Barry. I'm thinking of Taco Mac, but there's really not one like next to us, near us. So I don't know if Barry will want to drive. It's probably about 25 minutes away from us, 20 minutes away. Weesh, this is taking forever to dry. I hope y'all are having a fun day. I might just use my color pencils on this too. Maybe. I'm going to try my color pencils too. I guess I could use my watercolor ones. They're technically watercolor, right? But they're the same. But then if water touches them, I'm going to use my pencils. I'm going to use my Faber-Castell watercolor pencils, my Polychromos ones on this guy up here. Oh my gosh, it is still wet. Okay, I'm getting a little tired of doing that. Let's just let that continue to dry, and we'll come over here to this guy. Do I want to go with my old 03? Alright, so the way I'm seeing this little birdie, it looks like maybe this is his beak right here. Right? So that's his little beak. So his little eye would be right here. And we're going to make him fancy. Okay. Maybe even bigger. Again, these are whimsical birds, in case you're wondering. No, they're not real. And then up here, he's got a little tufts of, like, feathers, you know? Cute. Like little flicks of feathers here. And then maybe his feathers are down here. His wings. Put his little wings down here. Just make his little wingsies down here. So he's just got this fat little body. Oh, I like it. I know this is not everybody's style. And that's okay. I say that every week. I like it though. I think it's cute. I think he's cute. Oh, he's adorable. I really like him. Okay, let me finish drawing this. See that how fast that was? It's almost ridiculously too fast, actually. I'm gonna put his little, make little dots on his eyes. And put a little whites up and through here, like so. Cute. I like him. I think he's a cutie patootie. Alright, I got it. There's one spot right there that is just not drying. Must have had a lot of water in it. Okay. The way that I'm seeing this is like his head is up here, right? And then here's his tail. And like here's a wing over here and maybe a wing over there. You know what I mean? So, one little spot left. Y'all, this camera drives me crazy. It turns the display off and then it goes black. So sorry about that. Okay. Okay, so that is dry now. Alright. So I'm gonna, this is why I want to use my I don't think I want to doodle that, like doodle. But maybe later, but right now I want to use my red, which I'm going to use dark red. Alright. So, like I'm saying, like this is his, like his feathers for his tail, right? So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe add a little bit of yellow in with that. Okay, and then like his body comes down this way, you know? Okay, so more feathers over here. Okay, and so his body is coming kind of sort of up like this. Right, and it's going to be like an oval, and then his head, like then this is his head here, like that, right? And then we're going to have, this will be a wing, like flying out. Kind of like this. I know this is not wing, the way wings look, but kind of sort of like that. And then we're going to have little comes down like that, and then this will be a little wing here, like this. Kind of color in here, color in there. Alright, and then let's do a little bit of orange in with it, especially like in the body area. Like so. Oh, I kinda dig it. Then we'll put his eye on. And there. Flight of the Phoenix. I kind of dig it. Kind of dig it. Right, I'm going to take some water and I'm just going to put it around these. I'm going to leave, you know, space, and then I'm just going to drop in some blue up and around. Just to give it a little bit of a background. Oops, not green. Blue. Gosh darn. I keep going up to that green. Blue. Blue, 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 blue. I mean, I guess I could put some green in with it. Especially over in here. So it's like he's in a tree, maybe. Maybe that wouldn't hurt. Let's see. Yellow. It's a lot of yellow. I'll put that much yellow on there. Some more of that blue. Pretty green there. Just drop in. Oh, I don't think it was wet over there. Okay, I'll dry that. And then I'm going to really water up this red, pink, the crimson. Oh no. Well. with the blue. Alright. That's good down there. Up there, rather. Okay. Now, I need to get a bluebird. Photo. Okay. Alright. Oh, this little guy's cute. I like him. Alright. So, I'm going to sketch him out first. Wow, one is really just blue. That's all you see on him is just blue. But I like this one little guy here. Click on its picture. I know y'all can't see what I'm looking at, but he's cute. Alright, so gonna come. Uh-oh. You just wipe that, make sure that that is gone. Alright, so we got coming down this way a little tree branch. Okay. We got a little tree branch coming down this way. Alright. Alright. I hope I have enough room. Here, I need to bring it down even further because he's going to be pretty big. So maybe just this part of the tree branch is going to end up. Amanda just made a noise that was terrifying. That scared the living bejeebas out of me. I was about to be like, girl. Alright. Needs to be more like this. Okay. Alright. So we're going to have his head. His head's going to be about right here. Okay. And then his little beaky. Well, his little eye is right here. And then he's kind of got this little thing going on there. And then his beak comes about like this. Comes like that. I think his eye is too far out. Let's try this again. Alright, so his head, he's more squatty. Okay, more like that. And then its eye is about right here. And then he's got like this thing there. And then he does have his beak. And then kind of comes up like this. His beak does. And then it comes down and around. Okay, probably something a little bit like that. Eyes maybe, oops. Yeah, we'll say it's like that. Alright, and then no, his head's way too big for this. I'm gonna have to shrink him way down. Because his feet, okay, wait. His foot, his talons are down here. And then this foot comes up like that. Okay. And then his body comes down and around like so. And then actually his body comes over the, let's see, comes down and around like this. Can y'all even see? No, sorry. And then it comes up the tree like that. Here he's got his back little talon, and then his this little talon and then this little talon, and it comes through like that. Okay, all right, so there's his belly, and then it comes up, and now his head comes onto to the body. Okay, and then this leg comes down like this, and then his tail feathers are kind of like that, and then he has a back. I'm work on that tail in a minute, but I just want to get him sketched out. Then it comes sort of kind of like that, because he's looking over this wing over here. Alright, so these are a little bit longer. Here, I'm just going to leave his tail kind of sort of like that. I think that'll look good. Alright, and then he comes, and then it comes up. There is a little, like, or like that. Okay, like that. Yeah, because he's looking over his wing here. This might even need to be longer. There we go. Okay. And then there's this is the difference in the colors, and then his eye will be here, and that little one thing will be there, and then his little beak comes out like that, and this part comes up like that. Okay, so there, he's sort of kind of sketched in there. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm liking that. Alright. Now erase this just a tad. Alright. Now I'm going to get my size 6 brush. Okay. Now I'm just going to stick with these. No, not. These are not going to be blue enough. Let me get, let's see. Yeah. I'm probably going to use cobalt blue, ultramarine, those colors, because that's the colors that it's looking like to me that we're going to need. I need to clean my palette. Clean spot 4. Need to mix these colors.
Sounds like you actually are doing it. Nice.
All right. All right. I think that'll do. Okay. Let's start with I'm going to just take some water and put up here. And I'm going to use probably the cobalt blue. just going to come up around the head with that, with the cobalt blue. Kind of just squishing up to kind of make the little feathers that are on top of the head, you know? Just to make it have a little bit of texture up there. Okay. I'm going to drop in a little bit of the ultramarine, I think. Probably here at the beak. Going up around to the eye. Okay. And then his wing, there's a band that comes about right here, about to that far. And then the rest of this on down to here is the blue as well. So, oops, wrong color. Oh, it's the wrong color too. Okay. 179, that is what I'm wanting. Alright, so cut it in like this. And it does get a little bit darker. But I'll do that in a minute. Okay. Let's see. Let's use the... Now, I had the wrong color before. Actually, it's more black. Like underneath here, it's black. I really probably should have dried that. It's gonna bleed up, but that's okay. There's a tiny black there. And then there's black coming down like this on his wing. And of course he has a black eye, which maybe I will do with a pen. Alright, I'm going to dry this. Okay. And I'm going to go back in with that black. There's like a big band of it right here. Kind of indicates his feathers there. Going in with this darker blue again. A little lighter right in here. Okay, and there is that dark line right there. Okay, alrighty then. Let's see, let's try that. Okay, and then I'm going to put some more of this blue, the darker blue, like right in between here, like that. Okay, all right. Now, for this part of his body, let's see, and then probably there's a little bit like right here that's white. So I'm going to just go ahead and etch that out. And I'm going to try to use just the white of the paper to indicate the white there. It kind of comes, you know, down into there. And then it kind of gets gray in that there, but for the most part, it comes kind of like this. This is white here. That part is what's white. Okay, so I'm gonna wet the paper right in here. And it's like an orangey color. So I think I'm going to use, probably yellowish brown maybe? And maybe a bit of with a touch of burnt sienna in it. I don't know, let's mix that up. See what that looks like. So let's do the yellowish brown, and then let's put in the burnt sienna with that. Yeah, okay. All right, we're going to use that, and I'm just going to just let it do its thing here. It comes all the way over to there. Okay, so it's really dark. And we're going to come down a little bit this way, and it's a little bit in here. So, but it's extremely dark up here. So we'll probably have to do another layer up there once this gets dried. Right? All right, and then up here, ooh, I need like, I'm gonna use Payne's Gray, I think, and really water it down. And I'm gonna put that here where his beak is at, because there's his eye, and then his beak is like a black, kind of like that. We can just let it. Okay, all right. Got that part done, taken care of. Okay, and then here it is gray as well. So let's get some more of that Payne's Gray. Let's make sure it's good and watered down. I don't want a lot of that. And we will put that in there as well. Okay, so there we go with that. Kind of feather it up like that. Alright. We'll take this other colors that we did and we'll bring it down. Like that. And then this is really dark up here. And then it lightens up as it goes down. Like so. I'm going to take a little bit more of this blue that I've been using. That blue there. Maybe come around. Nope, Gina, that was wet. That was a mistake to do. Needed to dry. No, it's just making an oogie mess right now. Get that off of there. Alright. Dry this. Okay, I think what I need to do is put a little bit more of this gray. Wow, that's way too much. I don't want it that dark. And maybe bring it down with the black here. Like that. Okay, let's get some more of this green, green, yellow, brown, and burnt sienna. Mix those together. And again, we're going to bring it up here because it is really darker right in here on him. And then there's a little, like, up in here. Just want to use the strokes to make you think that there is feathers there. This tail is giving me a bit of a fit right in here, but I think that's more of what it needs to be. Bring it down a little bit like this. Tail's kind of a little difficult for me. Bring this down like that. Okay, let's dry that. Tail's a little off, but what can I do? I'm trying. Alright, and then, like, he's got feathers there. Okay, like that. And then it's really dark here with his feathers. Okay. Let's use this color here and let's try to come in here a little bit. The tail is what is giving me the hardest time. Okay, now this is supposed to be white, so let's use a little bit of that Payne's Gray with water in it, right, so that you can tell that this is supposed to be white and this is supposed to be here. Okay. It kind of needs to blend together here. Let's see, let's get some more of that, this brownish color. I'm going to switch to my 4 brush, I think, for this. Ugh, it's not enough water. I'm almost tempted to, okay. Kind of do like this. Okay, y'all be careful. I love you. Have fun. Alright, kind of something sort of like that. Amanda is off on their little date. Okay. Alright, so now the tail is crazy, awful, ugh, but it is what it is. Alright, now his little these things are black, so we're going to do that. His whole eye is going to go here. Okay. Now let's do the tree. The tree, it looks like it's a birch tree. So gonna put just a little bit of this Payne's Gray in there, kind of sort of like that. And then what I want to do is maybe add a little bit of green to it. Maybe a little bit of brown. Too, as well. Okay. Then what I want to do is I want to take this dark color that I have going on here, and I just want to like kind of just make little I don't know, stripey thingies, so that you know that this is feathers. Give it a little bit of texture. Alright. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same. Down here. Okay, ignore his tail because his tail is crazy obnoxious, but I'm kind of digging Alright, let me do a little bit of the blue again. Like that. Oh, I think I just goofed that up by doing that. Because it doesn't go up like that. Looked better before. We'll just... there. Okay. There is a little bit of brown going on right here. Just a tad going into that. Okay. Well, let me dry it. Okay, this is my very first, whatever this is, Bluebird. And there's like little marks on them here. I am going to use my 05 and really darken in this eye. Okay, the thing I don't like is this part of his tail right here. It's not quite what the picture has, but I'm going to just put a little bit of white in down here with my gel pen. Yeah, put a little white there. He's got a little bit of white in his wings and just a little up at the top. And there's white coming down this way as well. Okay, well there is my birds. I had fun. I just really wish I could fix, like, this went down too far, I think, but it'll work. It will work. And these were just goofs to have fun with, so this whole thing was just to have fun. Oh, should I do? Hold on before I... Oh, too late. I was going to put a background around the Bluebird, but too late. Alright. So there is week 4. Birds. Not the best in the world, but not the worst either, I don't think. I don't know. I could have probably done worse. Week 4 birds. Well, that was so much fun. These are crazy, but that's okay. It was just, you know, to get my juices flowing. Sometimes you just have to create weird things to get, you know, get your juices flowing, to get loose. So that was pretty much what that was. Plus realism, trying to do realism terrifies me because I know I'm not good at it. It's not what you know, I like having whimsical fun, so, but there we go. Well, I hope that y'all were entertained, and I hope that you had fun. Hope it inspired you just to do something. That's what I'm here for, is to inspire you. I mean, you don't have to be Picasso, obviously, in order to have fun and to create, right? So just have fun, create. All right, y'all. I will see you later, alligators. Bye.